All right, welcome back. I'm Dorothy. I'm a professional astrologer, and you can find me on the web at nhastrologer.com. So on Facebook, Dorothy Morgan Astrologer, for your own personal and private sessions. Class lists are there as well. So thank you for joining me. Today I want to talk about the month of June for those who are Pisces or have Pisces rising. So now on June 2nd, the first thing going on this month is the full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. That for you guys is in your 10th house of career. So the full moon in Sag up there is all about illuminating what is and is not working in your career. It's a highlight for the month. And well, at least for this part of the month, the new moon will be the other part. So when we have Sag up there, you know, what we're looking for is like maybe I'm needing to travel a little bit. That Sagittarius energy in that sector of the chart is about traveling. It's also about being a teacher and education and things like that. So when we have the full moon in the career sector, it's definitely an area where we're needing to figure out what is working and what is not working in our career at this point in the year and how we're making adjustments. So there's a lot of focus on your career. So just keep that in mind and go with the flow. It's mutable energy. It's fire and it's mutable. So if there's something that comes up, you'll be able to just kind of flow with it and let go of whatever isn't working. That way the new things can come in when it's time for them to come in. You can't, it's just good that way. Try, give that a shot. I'm going to move on. June 5th. June 5th. Venus moves into the sign of Leo. That will be in your 6th house. And that 6th house is that work sector. We're already talking about your career. And now we got Venus moving into Leo in the area of the chart that's about work and what our daily routine is about. Now Leo is in there, Jupiter is in there, has been in there for almost a year. Venus is going to come to meet with Jupiter, and with all of that energy in that area of your chart, you must be focusing in on what your work is about, what you're passionate about. If you're bored at work, this is going to ignite a little more fire, a little more passion, so you can find some more creativity in that current job or find a different job. Something that is going to feed your soul, feed your passion, something that you value. Because if you don't value what you're doing, you're not going to do a good job at it, and you're just going to, that full moon will make the job go away. So with Venus moving in there and the full moon where it's at for you guys, this is an opportunity to change a job if it isn't working for you, or it's an opportunity to infuse some new energy into the job. That's also the career. All right. Focus on your health as well. If you're not sleeping enough, I'm not saying you're getting sick, I'm just saying if you're not sleeping enough, try and rest a little more. If you need a vacation, please take one. You know, the universe kicks us in the rear end sometimes if we don't relax enough. You know, so it's really important for us to have downtime, just to exist, just to live. And so with this energy of all this Venus energy and Jupiter energy in this area of your chart, take some time for yourself. Eat better, eat right, and rest as much as you can, and you'll be perfectly fine. Okay, June 11th, Mercury is moving direct. It has been retrograde since May 18th, and this is in your 4th house. And so it's been retrograde, and so there's been a lot of things not moving well down in the home sector for you. So if you were trying to do some remodeling and it's just been one delay after another, that's going to be typical, because we're not supposed to expand out when the planets are retrograde. When a planet is retrograde, we're supposed to be looking within, thinking things through, planning, going over plans once again, and just constantly working through things, not doing things. All right? Once it goes direct, starting on the 11th, the 11th of June will be kind of a day that is just sort of stuck because nothing moves. It's a stationary planet at that point. And after the 11th, it's going to start moving forward. So any plans that you've been doing at home, things you've been doing at home, any communication that's not been going well, it's going to start to move forward now. All right? On June 11th. By June 16th, we have the new moon in that same area of the chart. So this is a great opportunity to set new goals, to reconnect with your loved ones, with your family members, to really put things back right. If things were going difficult for you in May, if things have felt stuck since May, this is a wonderful opportunity to communicate and tell somebody you love how it is and what it is that you need. We have the rest of the month of June to do that. So take your time. Don't feel rushed. Don't feel anxious about these things, because if we just allow these things to happen, You know, they intuitively come through us, especially for you Pisces. You guys are so intuitive. Allow these intuitive pieces just to flow through you, and know that when the time is right, if you need to have a conversation with a family member, with a spouse, then you're going to be able to do it. And you're going to be able to do it from the high heart, from the area that is, you know, from our soul, and you're able to have that communication come through. So it's compassionate and it's gentle, and you're able to settle some things. So June 21st, the sun moves into the sign of Cancer. That's the summer solstice. Yay. That will be in your 5th house, and that 5th house does represent creativity and the things that we're passionate about. And Cancer energy, of course, is that caring, nurturing energy of home and family again. So all of these are kind of combining into one cohesive month where you are focusing on your career, focusing on your work, and then you're also focusing in on what your family needs and what you want to be passionate about within the dynamic of your family. So keep that in mind. Thank you for watching. I'm going to leave you with that. Come to my website, nhastrologer.com. I'm on Facebook, Dorothy Morgan Astrologer, and please contact me for your own personal and private sessions, online classes, and all of that are right on my website. Thank you for watching, and thank you for joining me, and blessed be, and namaste.